All right, we're back with another day in this John series. Glad to be back making these videos. Took a day off yesterday. It's a very eventful day. A lot of sports, a lot of worship, actually. Went to a worship session that I wish I could talk about for hours because the guy who preached had so many good things to say. I wish I could make a video about it. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and jump into the 26th verse of John 1 and dive deep into baptism. Here we go. I baptize with water, John replied, but among you stands one you do not know. All right, so John here is saying that he baptizes with water, but among them, among the people, specifically he's talking to the priests and the Levites who were questioning him in the prior verses. He's saying there's someone that they don't know. They don't know who this person is. And obviously it's Jesus. We know who it is. We know who he's talking about. And I think it's very critical to remember that these people who are in these stories, they obviously did not know who the Messiah was. They didn't know that Jesus was the Messiah because they'd never seen him, number one, which obviously they kind of needed to see to believe, unfortunately. But number two, they, never had heard of Jesus of Nazareth. They had never, they didn't know who this guy was. It's just some random carpenter's son. Like, they didn't know who this guy was. But here, I really want to emphasize the part talking about baptism because I think baptism is so important. And I think the fact that Jesus in these later verses is going to get baptized is a signification of the fact that you need to get baptized. If you have accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you should be willing to go public with your faith. Now, do you have to be baptized? I think if you can be baptized, yes, you have to be baptized. Because you would want to be baptized if you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior, and you could do it. Somebody like, for example, the man in Luke on the cross, he wasn't really able to get baptized. He was hanging on a cross, but he accepted Jesus as his Lord there because he said, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. You're going to be in paradise. And I think if somebody accepts Jesus, if they're on their deathbed and they truly mean it, if they truly have been thinking about it and they truly believe, and then they pass away, I believe they will be in heaven. I believe that they will meet Jesus. I'm very confident in that. So do you have to get baptized? If you can get baptized, yes. But I think if you don't get baptized and you're just, on your deathbed and it's like, literally can't get baptized, then I still think heaven is for you. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.